Sure Gaming here, Demon and Reactions. I'm I'm also here with a good friend of mine called oh for a second I thought the games I really that's why my Fortnite kept on lagging like crazy.
Hey Pete, what up, man? I like your game.
After a few more
That
games,
means a lot,
then
man.
I'm taking a break for this.
But don't get it twisted though. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
Easy. Come on.
Then maybe I'll
Hey.
play BMG Drive or something on the PC.
Hey, if you want this jersey, you gotta work hard for that.
All I'm gonna say is, get ready to put my jersey on your wall, bro.
Listen, if you ain't Dr. J, you ain't getting this jersey.
All right, we'll see.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And it's the Knicks to start out. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Jalen Duren is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And here's MP for 3. Here's Duren. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Now here's Brunson. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Hart, no good. And here are the Pistons now. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges outside. The kick out to Anunoby. A three-pointer is right on target.
And what
I mean, see, again.
Anunoby
Come on, Josh. Snap out of it.
off the catch.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league.
And I missed again. What the fuck's going on?
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of
Yes, it
seasons.
does.
So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. During the pass to MP, fires the 3.
What the
Knicks with the
fuck?
rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Duren. MP with it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And he has been on another level this past
They
month,
might
getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And you have to mention just how
Oh, yeah.
lights out he
Yep,
has
yeah,
been
that thing.
from beyond the
Oh,
arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy.
I know
Now,
how
don't know
much
if he can
longer
keep up this
I'm gonna play
three-point pace
this
much
game.
longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
Here's Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just
Oh, made
enough
it.
to force the miss.
And really with
I've seen
a
that, I've
pass-first
seen that.
mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
How in the hell did I miss that fucking layup?
Three-point land here in the first quarter. Runs in the pass to Hart. Duran pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And joining us now by
Oh,
phone
me,
is
that
insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Achua is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Akporti in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh my God. Okay, that's the first time I ever stole the ball. And I dunked it.
MP throws it
Did
down.
you see that?
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
Achua, a three-pointer, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. A three from MP. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Golick. And a missed layup. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Here's McBride. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. From downtown. Good. And Harris gets the assist. MP has got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Has gone by here in the second.
I'm wondering if that game is
Back to Akporti. Back to Achua.
Yeah.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Hold on. Which Street Fighter is it? Oh, come on, phone. Yeah, I'm laughing too. Is Street Fighter 6 multiplayer?
Yes, Elijah George Stankovic is the top-ranked Street Fighter 6 player in Malta. He is widely considered the best in the country and has represented Malta in international.
Is it online play with other players?
Yes, Street Fighter 6 features robust online multiplayer with several ways to play. Ranked and casual.
Yep, it is. Oh, I know where I'm going.
6 points.
After I left the center pool down for an hour or two.
The arc in the second quarter. MP outside for the 3. During the pass to Harris. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Okay, we're winning right now, but not by much.
It is a big part of why they've been able
Since
to
I keep fucking missing it.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Ivy. MP right side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York trailing.
This game hates me too.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kolek. Now McBride. He's got 8, so they take the lead. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so here is New York. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive.
So it's Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
Really?
Throw that muscle around. Keep the rest
Okay,
of
my
the
ears
passing
quit
line.
dumb.
Listen, nobody should be surprised about how they're playing.
When you
This team
said,
is loaded.
right,
And
I thought you
back
said
to our
geez,
current contest,
think
very impressive first half performance for the Detroit Pistons.
The way they
Wow, my ears are dumb.
not only will they win the game,
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to
Yes,
Kevin Harlan and the crew
apparently,
for the
I
second
need
half.
your brain as well.
I just
Got that? No, I need your whole body and you have mine.
Because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft and keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. So it's New York now. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. That shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit leading by 8. MP finishes inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. He's danced since 2009.
Okay, I just stole it again, and I'm LA.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Knicks trail by 14. Bridges outside. Inside, here's Hart. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And MP gets it on the assist by Thompson. MP's got 22.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Down low, here's Hart. They kick out to Anunoby. Open shot by Hart. No good, unable to end this run.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
On the wing, Bridges. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk.
We are definitely winning. Even though I keep missing.
They've got Achua. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride.
And I'm looking.
Kolek in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Dadier. Good. Nice job down low.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And here's MP for 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Pass to Dadier. New York moving the ball around. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Duren finds MP. Another miss by MP. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Detroit leading by 14. Thompson outside. MP, that's for 2. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Haynes checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Brunson. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Knicks trail by 17. Payne with a screen for Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson kicks to Achua. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And MP throws it down.
get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson, and there's the drive, and Brunson throws it down.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Pistons leading by 13. A three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Down low, here's Hart. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Thompson finds MP. Another three for Detroit.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
The Knicks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pistons.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
Okay, they got 70, and we got 80. We won.
Win in what was, I think, a pretty
by 10 points.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg...
You thought it was going to be easy, huh? Man, nothing's easy in this league.
I ain't going anywhere.
I'm taking a break in my system.